Hey guys, I wanted to bring you into the kitchen today. This is kind of a disjointed video, but I had a lot of things I wanted to do and I just want to show you how messy it can be and why I don't film it a lot. So today I am making dinner and I'm also making a few other meals. I am planning on making cabbage rolls. I've been really wanting them. It's something my grandma used to make. So I have the rice cooked up, I have the cabbage cut in half. Half the cabbage is going to become fermented sauerkraut and the rest of it's going to be cabbage rolls. I'm also making cheesesteaks tonight. I got the chicken in the fridge and all my veggies I need to prep as well. And I also want to roast some pumpkin. So I'm going outside. I have them outside for decoration, but these are my sugar pie pumpkins that I grew in my backyard. And it's just really satisfying to make something delicious and pumpkin-y with pumpkins that I grew myself. I'm also roasting potatoes that I grew in the backyard, and we're having those with dinner. The pumpkin, I plan on making some pumpkin pancakes for my daughter. She's a very picky eater, so I'm trying to find healthy ways to get good nutrition into her. And the rest of this pumpkin, later in the week, I'm going to make pumpkin whoopie pies. They're my favorite. Over here I have the mixture for my cabbage rolls. I have onions, pork, rice, garlic, and some parsley, salt, pepper, and I also put a little bit of dill in it because I see a lot of people putting dill in theirs. I don't have my grandma's original recipe, but I think they turned out really well. I think I'd add more garlic in the future. I'm broiling my cabbage so I have the leaves to pull apart, and I also have started a sourdough, because I don't have enough going on in my life. Here is my true kitchen. It's a mess, it's a disaster, but that's what happens when you cook a lot of food at once. I have cabbage rolls ready to go in the oven. Potatoes are almost done, the pumpkin's almost done. It's nice getting to put a few things in your oven all at once instead of turning it on for one thing. Other things I want to get done today are making potato rolls because I plan on making hamburgers, and a pack of potato rolls is over $4 in the store and I think that's ridiculous. So we used some potatoes from the backyard, flour, yeast, and we got it. I wanted to make these pumpkin seeds and roast them, but there's already too much going on. And voila, the kitchen is clean for now. And we're gonna get ready to eat some dinner. I had some leftover cabbage from the cabbage rolls and I just plan on freezing it so I have it for either cabbage soup or Asian meals that I might like to have. This is the compost, gotta take that out later, and then I have my ingredients set aside for potato rolls. The cabbage once again that I want to freeze, and then this is what I'm gonna make into fermented sauerkraut. It's my favorite kind of sauerkraut. I had conventional sauerkraut recently and I did not like it at all. And now some sweet potatoes and zucchini from the backyard. And this is honey my neighbor had given me. Season my chicken. I like to use garlic, salt, and pepper. Not too many seasonings, just keep it simple and it's very tasty that way. The pumpkin's all done, I'm letting it cool down. It's looking delicious. And then I'm cooking up my veggies. Those were freeze-dried mushrooms. That's my favorite way to keep mushrooms because I'm the only one that eats them in my house, so that way they stay nice and fresh and they don't go bad in the fridge. And here's a look at our dinner. It was delicious. Baby ate almost everything except the chicken, of course. This is mixture for my potato rolls, and I did not bake them because there was a few rises they had to go through, so I made them the next morning. Here is the shredded cabbage, and I put that in a jar, let it sit on the counter for about a week, and you get fermented sauerkraut, and it's delicious. I have the pumpkin pancakes that I made. I used oat flour in them, and the buns were delicious. They were out of this world. The recipe was from King Arthur, and it's a really hard dough to work with, but I put it in the fridge overnight, and it was a lot easier. I want to thank you for joining me in this video. Nothing special, just all the things I do in the kitchen, not on a daily basis, but sometimes, and I just wanted to share that. Thanks for joining me, guys. Until next time, my friends.